Welcome. We're going to start today sitting on our chairs, making sure you're sitting up tall, but you're sitting comfortably. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Your hips are underneath your shoulders and your ankles underneath your knees. Finding length in the spine and just gently engaging the core here. So we're really finding stability in the center of the body. We're going to begin our practice with nice big circles in the arms. So you can start them however big or small that feels good in your body, just getting an idea of how your body feels here. And as you warm up and you feel a bit more comfortable, making those circles bigger and bigger. Feeling free to change directions whenever that feels good for you. Just loosening up, warming up the shoulders and the arms. Setting ourselves up for a nice practice here today. And from here, with an exhale, you'll release the arms down to your side. And then as you inhale, we're going to begin to reach the hands back up towards the sky, getting a nice stretch in the body. And exhale, dropping the hands back down towards your sides. With an inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. And exhale. The arms will fall back down. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. This time with your exhale, find your palms together and release them down towards your heart. Perfect. Together we'll now grab hold of our right knee and start to bring that knee in towards your chest. Still sitting up tall, proud chest, just drawing the knee in. Exhale, release that right leg down to the earth, and we'll switch side as you grab hold of the left leg and draw that knee in towards your chest, finding that length in the spine still. And exhale, release that leg down towards the earth. From here, you're going to step your right leg out to the side a little bit, opening up the hips, and then bringing that leg back to center. Switch sides, the left leg will go out to the side and back to center. Your right leg will go out to the side and come back to center. And then your left leg will go out to the side and back to center. One more time on each side, opening up that right hip, coming back to center, and opening up the left hip and coming back to center. Perfect. You're going to take your hands in front of you, making fists with your hands here, squeezing the fists, engaging the arms. So now you're feeling that engagement in your biceps. And you're going to start to just punch, alternating from side to side, punching forward. So getting a nice motion that feels good for you in your body, making sure your arms are feeling engaged. So you're not just letting the arms flop around, punching them in front of you, but you're really engaging the arms, finding that activation, feeling the restriction and the tension in the arms as you punch forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Perfect. A couple more times each side. And from here now you're going to start to punch up in the air. Up, alternating sides, getting a nice stretch, continuing to engage those arms. So you're feeling your biceps contract and pull every time you start to reach up and back in. Breathing here, making sure that you're continuing to breathe. A couple more times on each side here. And then on your next inhale, you'll reach both hands up. This time spread out the fingers, reaching the fingertips up towards the sky as well. And now as you exhale, I want you to squeeze your elbows, cactusing the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, squeezing the shoulder blades behind you as you cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms as you squeeze the elbows and shoulder blades together. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the arms. And inhale, reach up. Perfect. Now together the palms will come together as you exhale. Drop your hands down towards your heart. Perfect. Together we'll now take our arms out in front of us. You want to have a 90-degree in the arms. Elbows are to your side. You're going to make fists with both hands here, engaging the arms. So you're squeezing the biceps here, squeezing the arms, really feeling that tension already. And then as you inhale, you're going to push forward with those fists. Exhale, rowing back. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, almost touching your elbows together behind you. And inhale, reaching back. Exhale, squeezing behind you. Inhale, forward. Finding a really nice range of motion in your shoulders here with our rowing. As you exhale, pull those elbows back behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades, and inhale forward with those fists. Couple more times here. And on your next exhale, release. Your hands are going to fall down onto your lap. You're sitting up tall, shoulders are relaxed. On your next inhale, squeezing your shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, relax the shoulders back down away from the ears. Inhale, squeezing up. And exhale, release the shoulders back down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, release, sitting up tall. Perfect. Together we're going to start marching here in our seat. So we're going to take our hands to our side and we're going to start to march. One foot lifts off of the floor at a time, marching in our seated pose, engaging the core, sitting up tall, finding length in the spine, so tucking that chin in slightly so the neck is also long. Make sure that you're breathing here. And with an exhale, we'll release. With an inhale, lifting the right leg off of the mat, squeezing the glute here, and exhale, release. Inhale, squeezing that left glute to lift the left leg off the floor slightly, and exhale, release. Alternating both sides, finding a rhythm that works best for you, making sure that you're breathing with ease. And finding that activation here in your glutes. So try to squeeze your glute as you lift that leg up. And exhale. Release both feet into the mat, making sure your ankles are just below your knees. We'll sit up tall if we're not. We'll now start to lift up off of the toes, bringing your heels up. And then exhale, drop the heels back down to the earth as you lift your toes up off of the floor. You'll drop the toes back down as you lift the heels back up. Trying to get a real roll in the foot as you lift your toes and then your heels. Getting activation in your shins and in your calves. Breathing as you move through this, trying to stay aware of the movement in the body. Again, not rushing through each pose, but slowly and mindfully moving through each transition. And with your next exhale, you'll drop the heels and the toes down to the earth, sitting up tall. Together now we'll make a fist with both hands, and we're going to place those fists in between both knees. And you'll begin here to squeeze your legs in towards those fists, engaging your glutes and the outer thighs. You're going to squeeze as much as you feel comfortable, trying to bring those knees together, but using your fists to keep them apart. Letting the breath move freely through your body. And exhale. We'll release. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, let it go. One more time. We'll inhale, squeeze all that you've got. And exhale. We'll release. Perfect. You'll now take your hands behind you. You're going to use the chair behind you as support or a little bit forward. So find what works best for your hands here as we try to lift ourselves off the chair, but not actually lifting all the way. So you're squeezing the glutes. So you have a similar feel within the glutes as you try to lift off of the chair, and exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze and try to lift off your chair. Exhale, release. So we're not really using those hands much. They're just as support either side of you. And this movement is really coming from in the glutes as if you're trying to lift off the chair, but you're not actually. So we're staying supported with our chair, but still getting a really nice glute activation here. Last one, you lift up and exhale, release. Perfect. We'll sit up tall again. This time your hands are going to come in front of you onto your chest, on top of each other. And we're going to do gentle crunches here. So engage the core, drawing your navel in towards the spine, finding length in the spine. And then start to exhale. Drop yourself backwards slightly as far as you feel comfortable. And inhale, sitting back up. So we're just using our core here to slightly tilt backwards into the chair and lifting back up to our seat. A couple more times here, we'll shift back, engage the core, and come forward again. Last one, we'll shift back and come forward again. Perfect. Now we're just going to do a few stretches here to finish off our practice today. We'll start off with a full body stretch. So as you inhale, reach both hands up towards the sky and really stretch out the body as much as you can, reaching in different direction if that feels good for you. Just letting yourself stretch out any tension within the body. Coming to center, reaching both hands to the sky still as you exhale. Now drop your right hand down to the chair for support as you tilt over towards the right, getting a really nice stretch into, excuse me, into the left side of your body. Couple deep breaths here, getting a really nice stretch in the side. And then with your next inhale, you'll lift back up, reach both hands to the sky, and exhale. The left hand will then support you on the chair as you reach over to the left, getting that deep, nice opening and stretch in the right side of your body. Perfect. Inhale, reaching up again, both hands up towards the sky. We're going to come for a twist. So as you exhale, the right hand will go behind you. As your left hand presses on your right leg slightly. As you open up towards the right, bringing your gaze behind you as much as feels comfortable. With your next inhale, we'll lift back up, coming to center. reaching for the sky. And exhale, twisting to the left. Your right hand finds the outside of your left thigh, left hand behind you. On your next inhale, we'll come back to center. Reach both hands up towards the sky. And with an exhale, palms together as your hands float down towards your heart. You're going to extend your right leg out, completely flexing your foot so your toes are pulling back towards you. You're just going to gently start to shift your weight forward, getting a gentle stretch into your right hamstring. Making sure the spine is still long so you're sitting up tall, chest is proud. Inhale, we'll lift back up. We'll switch sides so that right leg will come in underneath your right knee and your left leg will extend out in front of you. Inhale, finding length in the spine. And exhale, just shifting forward, leading with the chest towards your thighs. With an inhale, we'll lift back up, bringing your left ankle underneath the left knee again. You'll take your right ankle now and place it onto your left thigh. And we'll sit up tall, finding ourselves in our Salumba Kapatusana. Just as we did in our forward fold, we'll inhale, find length in the spine. And exhale, if you feel comfortable, you'll start to shift your chest down towards your legs. Breathing deeply here. On your next inhale, you'll sit up tall. You'll drop the right foot into the mat. And we'll switch to the opposite side. So now you'll take your left ankle onto your right thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, start to shift your chest forward. On your next inhale, lifting the chest back up. And you'll drop your foot into the earth. Taking our final breaths here together, we'll inhale, reach both hands up towards the sky. Palms come together as you exhale, drop your hands to your heart. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together to your heart. And our final one, inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands together to your heart. Thank you for joining me here today. If you feel you need more of a stretch, check out some of these videos that I've dedicated just to stretching. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please leave a comment down below. And to help support me, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on all my future videos.